well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. We have all the action for you live coming up next, right here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Mills. And it's a quality pass. And it's gone behind for the corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, a harmless attempt, and I don't suppose she needs reminding of that. Moreno. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Madrid. Now with Koch. And a long way out here. Oh, that's a fine save. Can someone get on the end of this? And the header directed off the bar here.
Well, he gets good contact with the ball, but he just can't get above it, can he?
Marshall now. TWID with it. Lou. Couldn't keep it. Now, who can he play it to? He must finish! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the referee playing advantage. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Abdullah. Moreno. Oh, good play this. Gives it a go. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. They favoured a short one here. This looks promising. Gives it a go. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And played short. Nicely cut out. And Taylor. Now, options are plenty. Dangerous ball. Determined defending. Dimitri. Nice weight on the pass. Moreno. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
And so the Fly Boys get us moving again. Can they find a response here? Blue. Oh, fancy footwork. How can they open up the defence here? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Fruitful looking attack. Still not clear. Long way out. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
To dip, so close.
Yeah, he strikes it really nicely, but a fraction too high in the end.
Abdullah. Madrid. Useful looking position, you've got to say. The cross is on. Well, trying to place that one. Didn't get it quite right, though. Being pressed and pressed high. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Mills. He's given us away. Now with Koch. Could be threatening. High quality defending. Real chance. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ewing. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Richter. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, back underway, and the Fly Boys know they've got to show a big improvement. Might lead to a chance. Well, still an issue here. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. An attack full of promise. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Lou. And teammates around him. Obvious offside. Zhu. It's with Moreno. Madrid. Oh, great attacking play. Another great challenge. Free kick here. Didn't miss by much and deserves all the credit going, considering how far out he was.
Well, he hits it so well. Lovely technique, just not quite on target.
Hilson. Marshall. Shielding the ball superbly. Options in the middle. Quick thinking defensively.
Convertible car, the green convertible car, parked near reception. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Sloppy in possession from the Fly Boys. And fed forwards. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
And the Fly Boys exploiting the space on the wing. And giving them too much space on the flank. And crossed in there. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Mills. Lou. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Moreno. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it fizzled out. Has eyes for goal. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Mills. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. A quarter of an hour remaining here. But the keeper takes command. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
So the corner played into the box. And space to cross it. Ewing. Mills. Webby. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
And making the run to the inside. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Madrid. Well, very effective play in possession, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Marshall now. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Young. And Silva. And the shot. And just over the bar, albeit narrowly. Dimitri. Blue. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Could go ahead. And how about that for a save?
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Throw-ins given. Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
That's an astute piece of defending, but now she has to be ready for the corner. It's a short one. It's a neat move. Very quick thinking there. Now, options are plenty. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? I just couldn't play that decisive ball. And slipped through beautifully. Can she connect with a teammate? He'll try his luck here. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Webby. Ewing. Good-looking pass. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Superbly read and executed. And hit with ferocity. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. And the Flyboys have it back. It is a decent-looking attack here. so hard to win back possession. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Ewing. Mills. Madonna. Fluency of movement. But then the one that goes astray. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Targets available, cross comes in. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Delivering it. Well, she deserves credit for getting the touch on the ball. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. It looks promising. This could be the equaliser. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. A very timely interception. And they need to get tighter here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Dimitri. TWID. Could be threatening. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Beautiful pass. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Fang. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Crossing into the middle. No-nonsense clearance. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Really good challenge. Blue. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And the keeper more than equal to it. He's driven in the corner. Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going to be that way.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly been created opportunities, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. Some of their finishing has been...
Oh, Stewart, opportunity here. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Dimitri. Very effective pass. And really on the scent of his second goal of the match.
Well, he's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second. He's looked really dangerous.
Corner kick played in. And he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
Fang. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. The Fly Boys have possession again. Mills. Will it happen for them? Superbly read and executed. Well, it's a good move in the making from the Fly Boys. Through here. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Blue. Going well. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Fang.
Bezoek het geheel van de fanshow. De nieuwste webartikelen. Op de website vindt u de hele...
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And keeping it out. And over it comes. Cross could be useful. And an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Yang. And continues his run. Well, it's sat up for him, but not seriously troubling the goalkeeper. Could be dangerous. It might be. And saved by the keeper. So the corner played into the box. Well, the danger is still there. And the keeper taking it cleanly. It's looking promising. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, a goal at this stage could be decisive. Not the best clearance. And the move breaks down. It's a neat move. Well, now in a dangerous position. Oh, what a crucial save that is at this juncture.
Well, she's just saved her team there. What an important moment that could prove to be.
Sacco. Fang. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count, but timely defending when it mattered. Mills. Ewing. On the attack, is there to be late drama? And back with Marshall. Dimitri. Defending really well. Mills. Nice looking move this. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Must take the lead here, and they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Nice looking move this. Must take the lead here, and they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Nice looking move this. Must take the lead here, and they do. A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Stay with us here on EA TV. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
The Fly Boys come away with it. Might work out. And that's a very good parry. Merino.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Marshall now. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Dimitri. Decent position. Fans are screaming, have a go, and the keeper was there. She did her job. Corner kick played in, and still danger here. Nicely blocked, and firing it towards goal on the volley, could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Clark. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Dimitri. They couldn't maintain possession. Dimitri. Can he take the chance? It's come off the keeper. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ahmed. Dos Santos. And Clark. Very quick thinking there. Merino. And defending as a unit. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And he takes it away. Ahmed. Webby. Ewing. Mills. And he might be through here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
And the Fly Boys have it back. We're getting the ball forward. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. That's a good pass. And a fine stop. Mills. And the Fly Boys exploiting the space on the wing. Ahmed. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Poor pass under no real pressure. Dimitri, and nicely over the top. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside, and be ready for the chance.
Marshall now. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the second half is underway. It really was a big statement made by the Fly Boys in the first half. Lou, and he's broken free. Can he finish? The chance is on. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. But you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
Jack. Dimitri. And playing it through. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
And the Fly Boys with the ball again. Mills. That's a good ball. Teammate available. Determined defending. Well, there to intercept. Dos Santos. Jack. And very deftly cut out. Incisive pass. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. The threat was there, but no problems now. Dos Santos. And possibilities here. Dos Santos. The Flyboys have possession again. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's got to be. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Jack. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. An attack full of promise. That's well blocked. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Ewing into the final 20 minutes. Lou. And here's Dos Santos. Will it happen for them? He's got to score! Splendid defending. Pass not finding its target. Giving him a lot to think about. Nice looking move this. And did just enough defensively. Playing it short. Lou. And he read it superbly. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Clark. They've lost it. Hilson. Marshall. Real chance. Well, she was up to the task. And So into the final 5 minutes. And the alarm bells are ringing. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Oh, superb skill. And Clerc. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. He'll have a go here. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Ahmed. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
A goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And threading it through. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but you have to question the keeper here. It's a good finish, but she shouldn't be beaten inside the near post. She'll be disappointed with that.
Deciding to go inside. Is it going to be? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Lou. And using his strength to shield the ball. Trying to open them up. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle.
Well, from that position, it's a very good effort. Just inches away from being a brilliant goal.
And back with Marshall. TWID with it. Lou. Well, they keep the ball moving. TWID. The Fly Boys using width to good effect here. And space to cross it. And a struggle to get it away properly. And the move breaks down. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. This is looking threatening. A chance to whip it in. Targets available, cross comes in. Cleared away comprehensively. Jenkins. Good move in the making for Fish and Chips. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Chance to finish. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Dimitri. Trying to open up the defence. He just needs to keep a cool head. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Well, Fish and Chips get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Are they going to find the right response? Sato. And back with Wang. And Sand with it. Will he find the net? Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Lou. Can he convert? And effectively parried away by the keeper. Could be threatening. Well, it's a good move in the making from the Fly Boys. Now, will the cross work out for them? Oh, keeper dealt with it. And they deal with the threat this time. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Now sending it in. Well, punched clear. Jenkins. Well, they've given him too much space. Trying to find the right angle of attack. An alert piece of defending. And Fish and Chips have possession once more. It's opening up for them. TWID. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And thwarted there following the cross. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. And Fish and Chips in a position of menace. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Brion. Nicely timed tackle. And we will have just one additional minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway here into the second half. Madonna. Blue. Dimitri. Still passing it around with authority. And just the tackle that was needed. Webby. Mills. No panic, just passing. On to Taylor. And an astute piece of defending. Madonna. Marshall now. And there it it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And Wang. Dembele. Might work out. Now the task is to remain focused. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And they do like to press whenever they can. Hilson. And he did well to cut it out. Now what can they do from here? Webby. It might be on for them. It's a neat move. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
And the Flyboys looking dangerous. Well, disappointing end to the move. Dembele. Petit. The Flyboys regaining possession. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And a confident clearance. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Nice weight on the pass. Could be in here. Impudent efforts. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
And the ball is moving again, 3-2. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Could play it in. And drawing it back. Well, she couldn't equalise. She's been found wanting.
Well, I have to say that's a big chance, and she's made a bit of a mess of it. She should have done more with that.
Hilson. He's given us away. And Sand with it. He takes aim. Vital intervention. Marshall. Could be dangerous. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, that one has promise. Sato. Well, this is whetting the appetite for fish and chips. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Lou. Now, options are plenty. And into an attacking position, it's not too late for them. She's made a really important challenge. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Webby. Ewing. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. Dimitri. Well, nicely cut out. Now, what can the Flyboys do from this position? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Still pressing for a goal here, but quick thinking defensively. Could be threatening. This could be it! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Colleen. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.